Hello. Welcome to my home. I'm not feeling too hot today, so I thought, let's do a little something different. Let's do some sweet ASMR cooking. Now, I'm not a good cook. I don't know how to cook. The only thing that I know how to cook is microwave meals and mac and cheese. Maybe a grilled cheese sandwich. Haven't done it in a while though. Today, we're gonna be cooking off a cookbook. My mom bought this for me. Happy 21st birthday to my amazing sweet boy. I hope this brings you joy and health. Bon appetit. Love, Mom. We have a whole lot to do with this book. Some sort of meat thing. I kind of want a meat thing.
That feel nice, but it does give you a tickle too.
Did I start recording on that? No, I don't think I did. There we go.
Hey, welcome to ASMR cooking. You didn't hear any of that before because I didn't start the recording. But that's okay. We're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna be making this fish stew with meat. There's 3 ways to do it. We'll only do it one way. Keep that fresh in your mind. That's what we're gonna make. But first, we have to get the ingredients. Let's go. We've returned. Welcome back to the kitchen. It's time to open the bags. What do we have here? Many things, many secrets. Let's take a look, shall we? Step number 1. We've got bread. The right bread, not quite good enough. Number 2. Wow, look at, ooh, some fancy wine. Talk a little bit softer because this is ASMR. Ever wondered what a sniff smelled like? What else do we have? What else? A receipt. Paprika. Lemon. Chives. And of course some bacon. Next bag. In this one we've got a hefty boy. Sauerkraut. We've got fish. 1 fish. 2 fish. Red fish. Blue fish. Cream. Heavy. We've got all of the necessary ingredients to make our perfect stew. Now, let's get to it. Let's pop open that book and follow the directions. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I'm really enjoying my time here with you. Everything that you need. Everything that you need when you cook should be here right before you. Step 1. Washing of the hands. Hands washed. Let's get to the mean biz, all right? We've got bread here. We've got to chop it up into some fine cubes. Bread knife. Bread knife right here. 300 degrees Fahrenheit on the stove. Cut up some cubes. Perfect. We have some rectangles. I'm deciding to do rectangles. I don't think we're going to do cubes. This is a half cup, so that's half cup, cup and a half, 2 cups. Give it a nice shake. Take the butter. Up. Hey. Listen. Hold on. Now listen to the shimmer. Listen. That's how you know your butter's melted. Oh. Probably too much. Take the butter. Give it a good drizzle. That does not look like it should. This doesn't look correct, Catherine. Gonna give it a good jostle, all right? Okay. We'll put it in the oven. We'll put it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Put the sauerkraut, ham, juniper, caraway, thyme, bay leaves, all but 2 spoons of the wine in a Dutch oven. I don't have a Dutch oven. I don't even know. Is that the thing with the top? Hey Siri, what's a Dutch oven?
A Dutch oven is a thick-walled cooking pot with a tight-fitting lid.
So what we'll do instead, sometimes you've just got to improvise. Dutch oven. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna improvise and make our own little Dutch oven. So we need some bacon. We need some bacon. 1 pound of sauerkraut. I don't know what a pound is. I don't know how much is in here. When you're a professional chef like I do, after years of experience, you'll know that you may not need to measure things out anymore. We need a pound of sauerkraut, so you can really just eyeball it, which is what I will be doing today. That's a pound. We've got our bacon, we've got our sauerkraut. Now all we need is some sweet spices. Our caraway seeds, good. Just a pinch, ooh. Our bread is done. Now, let's take her out of the oven and really see what she looks like. Looking pretty good. With our bread done, we will start the Dutch oven process. If you're like me and you don't own a Dutch oven, easy peasy, it's okay. Take a large pan and another slightly smaller pan and just place it over the top. Now, we're gonna let this simmer for 40 minutes, stirring occasionally. Not so sure about that last one, folks. So let's take her, let's put her in. Have a good slumber. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Wait, as the fish cook? Oh fuck, we were supposed to put the fish on top. Forgot one step, we need the fish. The key to a good fish is a good sound. That's a good fish. Okay, now that we have our fish, we have to cut it up a little bit. So we'll just cut it into little chunks. Do we cut it into chunks? I'm gonna cut these into little strips. Little strips, just like that. But actually though, there's so much fish. This is what the recipe says. I don't see how we could use this much fish. We've got our fish, and all we have to do now is wait for the Dutch oven to finish. That's what it says. Lay the 3 fish on top, sprinkle with salt and pepper. The fish will be tender in about 10 minutes. Assuming your DIY Dutch oven was prepared correctly, like ours definitely was, we'll place the fish on top and then it will be done. Mark my words. Okay, our stew is maybe done. We're gonna take the Dutch oven out of the oven now, and we're going to place the fish atop and put it back in. So let's see how our Dutch oven fared. Doesn't look too bad. That bacon does not look done. What we need to do is we need to take the fish, put the fish on top. If we take the pan, put it back on top, Dutch oven this bitch for another 10 to 15 minutes, we may have something here. Dutch oven. Oh, we're supposed to put wine in there. 2 tablespoons of wine. Put the top back on, put the oven open, and she goes back inside. Hey Siri, set a timer for 12 minutes.
Your timer is set for 12 minutes.
Thank you. What am I doing? Shallot. 1 shallot. At the store, we couldn't find any shallots, so got this. Impressed? Thought so. Okay, so now we have that there. It's not a shallot, but close enough. We put the cream in. How much cream? Half a cup of heavy cream. I should have put this in the fridge. Pour this in there. Put this in the fridge. Okay. Back to me. So now we're going to do some real magic here. We have this going. All we've got to do is stir it on medium heat. Stir it until it gets nice and creamy. Now, at this time in our cooking, I like to reflect on the past. Think about the meals that you've cooked, the people that you've had at your table, the meals that you've had alone. Think about the time that you saw Paddington 2 alone in a theater and you cried thrice. Think about it, remember it, and let it go. The most important thing about cooking is that you release your feelings into the food. But the more positive energy in the food, the better the food will be. I have been completely confident in this meal. Now we have to cut the lemon. I'm doing it with the bread knife because I don't want to take out the other knife again. We need the juice of 1 lemon, and we squeeze. Really get all those juices out of there. Keep it going, keep it stirring. We are going to get a very nice broth out of this. All right, let's take this bitch out. Now. That doesn't look cooked. Should we put it in for more? Like, that just doesn't look cooked. Okay, here's what we'll do. All right. A great chef can always improvise. Good. Good. Yes. Good. There's so much fish here. Listen to the sizzle, listen to the crackle, listen to... Can you smell it? You can almost smell it through the screen, can't you? That's the sign of a good chef. Now you may think, Ethan, you don't know what you're doing. I think it's time that we see what happens, okay? We're gonna take some of this. Oh. This just doesn't look good. Where did we go wrong? I think I should have not put it in the pan. I think the real high heat really fucked it. So, now it's time. It's the time that we've all been waiting for. Oh, it looks a little different. Let's try it. I mean, to be honest, it really doesn't taste like anything. Let's give it a good crunch. I mean, it's not good. Edible. Not good. Oh, I know where we went wrong. We made the wrong recipe. See? Fish stew with meat 3 ways. Braised fish, pot roast style. We made charcuterie of fish. We wanted to make that. So, there's the problem. Well, alright. Well. Thank you for tuning in to episode 1 of Crank Gameplays ASMR Kitchen. Maybe I'll do more of this if you enjoyed it. Honestly, I just wanted to try something new, something that I hadn't done before. I'm horrible at cooking, and so I was like, hey, maybe we'll try it out. In my defense, I was really going off the picture, and I should have noticed when we didn't have to buy carrots, because that is a prominent piece of the puzzle in that picture. Anyway, I'll try this again with something else. Let me know if you have a favorite recipe that you want me to try, and maybe someday I'll actually be alright at cooking. That's the goal. Try this recipe out for yourself, see if you had a similar outcome, maybe you had a different one, who knows. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of my meal. Let me know if you can try it. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.